Konnichiwa, watashi wa anata to isho ni te totemo shiawa desu. Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everyone. I'm so happy to be with you for this new video of this page 3 of our embroidery notebook that will embroider together with those videos. This embroidery book is made up of 10 pages. The first few pages are made of very simple and accessible stitches. Then in the last 2 pages, the stitches will be a little bit difficult, but don't worry, I will give you a lot of tips to make it all right. So we have also, yes, it's important, an English and Spanish, German and Portuguese version in our website. But if you order the kit from Sunkei, our Japanese distributor, you will have all the explanation in Japanese. So I hope you have advanced your work. And that those videos help you, and please feel free to post your embroidery on this group. It's a pleasure for me to see how you can embroider and to share your experience, and I will answer all your questions. So right now let's see the kits. Okay, so on the kit you have everything inside. Yes, this is the kit. You have here all what you need inside the kit. You have also here the level. This is a complete kit because you have a lot of stitches inside. Inside the kit you have the printed fabric with all stitches, so you just have to follow the draw with instruction in French and in English. Also you have all explanation to sew and all explanation of the stitches with the draw who help you step by step. And now you have the video also, so it's very easy. You have the felt for the cover, the DMC threads over there, the ribbon, the needle, and the color chart to allow you to separate the threads. So this is okay for the kids. I'm going to start each stitches with you, and I will let you finish the end alone at your home. And I'm going, I don't respect the color because I try to use color who help you with the video to see the stitches. Today we are going to see the 3rd page over there, okay? And it's time to start. So the first thing you need to do is to place the hoop, the draw on the center of the hoop. Yes, the size of the hoop is 10 centimeters. It's the perfect size to give you the good tension. So we are working with DMC threads. I just prepare my threads in advance. So don't worry, you can see on the first and the second video, you take one thread, you fold it into parts, you put the 2 extremities inside the needle. It means you have the 2 hands over there and the loop over there, okay? So we are going to start with the straight stitch. It's a very, very, very simple stitch. I think it's the easiest stitch in the embroidery. So just a little bit. Okay, so let's go. As the previous videos, you emerge the thread at the beginning of the draw. You go down. You pass inside the loop just to fix. Up. Okay. And you emerge the needle at the beginning. Just go down at the end. And you continue until the line will be finished. You're okay with me? It's very easy. This is the straight stitch, in French, le point lancé. So with those videos, you can learn also the French, the name of French stitch. So now let's finish the stitch. Sorry. So you pass just inside the previous stitches. The best is about 3 times, and you cut. That's all. This is for the first stitch. Is over there. So you start from the right to the left, or to the left, from the left to the right. It's you do how you prefer. It doesn't matter. Now we are going to see the small stitch over there. The name in French is le point de sable, and in English it's the seed stitch. This is very simple also. So we are going to try with the ecru color, just to, I hope all will be okay to see the stitch. So just place the hoop over there. You can make just some screw for the good tension. You start at the beginning of the first one. Just go at the end of the stitch. You fix the thread, whoops, passing inside the loop. Then you pass another time. It means twice. I repeat, you emerge at the beginning of the stitch, then you go down at the end and emerge just at the beginning. So it means you repeat the same stitch over the previous one. Yes, it's probably better with red. Just let me see. Okay, I think it's okay. So one more. And don't pull too much. It's a very easy little stitch that gives you relief and allow you to easily fill in the space. And don't pull. So you go down and emerge directly. And when it's finished, you can pass directly to the other one. And at the end, when all is full, just stop by passing inside the previous stitches. One more and cut. So sorry for my English, I hope all is okay for you. So at the end, you can see over there, it means tutu, voila. When all is finished, you can make a running stitch on the outline with the red color. And now we are going to see le point de gerbe. The name in English is sheep stitch. For this, you can prepare the red threads. Okay. So, as the previous stitch, you can prepare the red one. Yes, so you go, whoops, sorry, you emerge at the beginning, you go just on the top. We are going to embroider 3 straight stitches. Look, the first one, the second one, and the third one. And as the fabric is beige, you can go directly. You don't need to stop right now. You can pass to the other one. We are going to make just those 2 shift stitch. So we have also a French group for this notebook. If you want to share your video also, you can. And sure, on the Japanese also group. So we stop right now. You take another color. Just fix the thread on the previous stitch. I cutted my thread, so for this one I need to fix it. At the end you can cut the threads. So what you have to do now, you just emerge on the left of the central stitch, then you pass below the first one, then over the other 2, so it means you pass the needle below the third and insert the needle to the right of the central stitch. You can go here, you pass under and over, you go down at the center on the right side of the second one, and that's all. And to fix, just pass, oops, sorry, under. and you cut. So here you can see you have one line in red, sorry, over there, one in écru, and one more in red. And it's better to use two colors. It's so cute, you can see. Okay, alors now we are going to see the star stitch, a very easy one also. It's only straight stitches, and you start from the center to outside all the time. So take the thread, yips. Oh yes, let me show you how you can make a very small knot when you don't have when you cut the thread. So you put the two extremities on the needle, you make a turn, you pull your needle, and here you have a very, very small knot. Then this knot needs to be fixed on the back of the fabric. I'm going to show you. Just time to change the position, the place. Okay, and we are going to start over there. You can see, just make a small hole to make a mark. And I pass directly here. And what is very important is to pass inside the loop, and you can cut the thread. So you emerge, you go down, and you emerge directly. So always from outside to the center. You can change the position of your hoop. And that's all. It's finished. Let's fix it. You cut. Okay, so what you have to do, it's all the line, and you can't pass from one to the other one. Those stitches are very, very simple, and now we are going to see one more very easy. This is the cross stitch, and here the double cross stitch in French. The name is point de croix, and the double stitch, cross stitch, the name is point de diable. So this is very simple here. So the first step of this one is this one. So we are going to make this one directly, okay? Because the first is this one. This is only a cross. So you take your thread, oh yes, I just prepared them. I forgot it. So let's go for the second line if you want. Or no, you know what we are going to do? Allez. First, le point de croix, cross stitch. I forgot I did that. Alors, just have a look to make a mark. Pass the thread. Go inside. This is very easy. There are only 2 straight stitches. Okay? you just follow the draw, you emerge at the beginning of the line and go down at the end, and that's all. So I think it's okay for you. 1, and now what you have to do for this one, it's only to make a very small cross stitch over the previous one. So we are going to do, just fix the thread. And just be careful to make them, the first one horizontal and the second one vertical, and that's all. Okay? And you fix it. So just be careful to change the color, okay, for this one. And here it's only in red with the double one in écru. So right now we are going to see these stitches. The name in French is le point d'araignée. And in English, the name is the spider web stitch, or also the no, this is the spider web stitch. Yes, sorry. So for this one, we use you can use 2 threads, 1 double, or the pearl cotton. So if you want to use this pearl cotton, what you need to do is to use a bigger needle, okay? And this is only 1 thread. So you need to make a very small knot at the end to fix it. Okay, you can see here, yes. And just let me change the place. Okay. And we are going to start from outside. But what we need to do is to make a very small stitch, at the beginning, just to be sure it doesn't take off. So one more time, I'm so sorry for my mistake in English, and I hope you understand everything. Sorry. So this stitch, which allow you to file circle, here it's big, it's very big, but you can just start with a small one if you prefer. So for this one, you need to have an odd number of straight stitches, and the tip is just to emerge outside of the circle, just outside. I don't know if you can see, I'm not on the outline, just a little bit after the line, the circle. So don't forget, for this one we need an odd number. And you go down to the center. This is the base to make this stitch. So right now you bring, you bring to the front between two previous straight stitches as close as possible to the center, and you pass the needle. Alors yes, you can see I use this part of the needle, not the tip, and you pass the needle over one and under the next one, over, under. With a small tension. And you continue under, over, under, over, under. And as we have an odd number, each run is different. It means, look, the previous was under, now I'm over this one. And you turn. Yep, sorry. You turn until the circle will empty, full. And you just have to have a look if you are over. You see, here I'm under, but the previous one was over. I hope you understand. It means you make just two. You can see my hand? Whoops. Yes, you need to make that. Over, under, over, under. And you turn the thread, you pull the thread on the direction. Okay, so you just have to finish the circle like that. When you are at the end of the circle, you go down and fix your threads inside the previous stitches. And for the last one, we are going to see, this is le point d'araignée surjeté, the spider, the wiped circle, or the spider web back stitch. So let me just finish this one, not finish, but fix it. So you see, I go down. And I cut. Okay, so let's go now with, I just need another thread, the last stitch of this page, le point d'araignée surjeté. So for this one, you can either use odd or even number of stitches, it doesn't matter, okay? But what you need to do first, it's to make all the straight stitches. And the larger the circle, the more straight stitches you need. It's so beautiful when it's big because you can change the color. And I'm going to show you how to change. Think to pull strongly the first stitches, okay? So this is exactly the same beginning. You emerge between two stitches, but this time, alors, as close as possible to the center, okay? And now you go, look, I'm here. So right now I'm between those two. You see, my thread is over there. So what I need to do is to go above the previous one, then below. Look, I'm here. You go under the previous one and under the next one. It means you go under 2 stitches. One more. And you turn. And you turn. So if you see my hand, it's important to understand. It means you emerge here, your needle, you pass over this one and under the first and the second one. You turn and you pass under, okay? I hope you understand. You pass under 2. So for the first turn, the direction of the tension is not important, but after, be careful. I'm going to show you. Just one moment. Okay. I just finished the first turn. Okay, so just to understand, to prevent the stitches, oops, I would like to show you something very important. Okay, look, to prevent the stitches from overlapping, you have to pull outwards and come back inwards. I'm going to show you. You see, they need to be very close. So it means now, you look, you need to pull, you see, to outside and toward you. You pass and pull outwards and come back inward. So the small turns, the wraps of threads, will be placed next to each other. I hope you understand. It's very important. Okay, and what I have to show you now is how to change the color. So to change the color, you just have to go down where you are. You pass under, you fix the thread, you cut. You take the new color. You pass inside. You fix. Yep. And you try to emerge on the same place. If it's not, it doesn't matter, okay? So just as the beginning, emerge between 2 stitches and pass over this one and under the second one. Don't forget to pull outside, or do you say in English outwards? And you continue. Yes, I think it's better to see up, up, and you turn until the circle will be full. Look, and you can change the color. And it's so cute to see the straight stitches in red in the outline. Okay, so you have a job to finish everything. Voila. So this is the third page, and I let you right now, and I hope all will be okay for you. Don't hesitate to ask your question on the group, on the Japanese group, on the French group also if you want. And we will see you for the next video in a few weeks. And just to see this next page with the buttonhole wells and a lot of other stitch. So see you, take care of yourself, bye bye, and see you next time, bye bye.